website, julieblanner.com, where I share easy ideas that celebrate everyday life. Today, I'm sharing one of those ideas that has made our life and our home so much easier to keep up with. One of the most frequently asked questions I receive is, how do you live in a white home? How do you maintain it? Well, the answer is really simple. Everything I do has design and function in mind. And I'm going to show you one of my favorite ways to blend design and function today. And that's with slip covers. I know it seems so simple, but I'm going to take you back to the 70s and 80s when everyone covered their sofas, either with plastic or with a slip cover, or just like a cover that they draped over it. I don't know if that was how you grew up, but that's how I did. My mom always had a cover on our sofa until guests came over when we could finally peel it off and see just what it exactly looked like. Well, today we have a more refined option, and that is slip-covered sofas. And I like using them because it makes it really easy to keep up with our home. And even though we try to do things like take our shoes off and keep our hands clean, messes happen. So this makes them really easy to clean. I know a lot of people are like, why white? Well, first of all, I love white. It brings me joy. So anything that brings you joy, just do it. But second of all, just because you can't see the dirt doesn't mean it's not there. So I like seeing the dirt so I know when our slip covers need a little attention. So I chose these slip covered sofas, and I really like them because they're really comfortable. They have nice clean lines, kind of blend traditional with a little updated element because of the slope arm, and they're just like so cozy you sink into them. In fact, this is where I spend most of my work day. Anytime I'm editing photos or videos or writing, this is where I am, right here on our living room sofa, because they're just so comfy. But if something happens to one of the slip covers, wine spill or, dirty chocolate fingers, no problem. We can just remove the slip cover of that one individual cushion, clean it, move on. It's so easy. We just throw them in the washing machine with standard detergent. So I love these slip-covered sofas so much, and I know you will too. I get a lot of questions about them on Instagram and on my website. So I'm excited to share this with you here on YouTube as well. Now, you can just use standard twill fabric, which is what I've done here, but if you really want to take it up a notch, you can use performance fabric. If you don't know what performance fabric is, it's wonderful. It's an indoor-outdoor style fabric that's really easy to clean, often pre-treated, just like our outdoor rugs that we like to use throughout our home. So that is another way to go. It makes it even easier. We haven't had too much trouble with these. We've had these sofas for almost 2 years now. We've had our IKEA sofas at the Lake Cottage for over 4 years now, and they all just come clean by throwing them in the washing machine. So it's one of my great secrets of how to maintain a white house without a lot of effort. And I just knew that this would be something you would be interested in as well. I'm going to go into a little bit of detail about what I like about each of our sofas. We have both the Pottery Barn sofas and the IKEA sofas, one at each home. So what I really like about the Pottery Barn sofas is they definitely have a little bit of an elevated quality. You can just tell they're made a little better. The cushions are covered with down, which makes them fluff up a little nicer. And they're just a little cozier and more comfortable for that long-term hangout, sitting, and having fun. The Ektorp sofas from IKEA, those are great as well. Those sofas are really great for like an hour at a time. After you've been there for a while, they do tend to get a little bit uncomfortable, but I've been really happy with the slip covers and how well they come clean. And of course, you can't beat the price. So either way, you can't go wrong. You're a little more limited on the IKEA sofas with design style. You have several more choices on the Pottery Barn sofas. in style, fabric, and color. So if you are wanting something beyond, one of the 4 colors that IKEA offers or one of the few styles, then again, Pottery Barn is probably the direction for you. You can use my link below to get exactly the look that we have here. But this is actually an off-white, it's not a bright white. I know it's really hard to tell online, and actually I feel like it's a little bit easier to maintain that clean look with this color. And so I've linked to that directly. White sofas are really easy to transition from one season to the next. Whether I'm decorating for spring, summer, fall, or Christmas, I can do it all with a change of a pillow cover or an additional throw. Add in a little texture, add in a little color, maybe a pattern for the season, and it transitions the entire room seamlessly. I hope you've enjoyed this video on our slip-covered sofas and the comparison between Pottery Barn and IKEA. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out using the comments below. I really appreciate all your support, as it's a little lonely here right now. So please leave me a comment, click subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you again soon with more ideas that can help you simplify your life and blend design and function.